Now, I was terrified of the whole process of selling. I didn't know whether I was going to be able to do it, but I did know I promised my father I would support myself. Now, my manager was really kind. He said, we just throw mud up against the wall and see what sticks. Sounds like a fun saying until you realize you're the mud, right? So after 5 days worth of product training and not a single second of sales training, I get thrown on this road. Now, this is called Sydney Road in Melbourne, Australia. There's over 1,000 doors on each side. And I felt like that was good, right? Because a load of people were going to tell me no, why not have far to walk? So I went to walk into the first door, and then I had this realization. No one taught me how to sell. I didn't know what to say. So I took a deep breath, and I walked in, and I was politely told to leave. In the next door, I was less politely told to leave. Then I was sworn at. And then, my personal favorite, I got told to go and get a real job. It's the only job I could get. Door after door, I just kept going. Until the 93rd door, I made my first sale. I remember I made $70. I was ecstatic for about 45 seconds. Then I had this realization, I've got to do this again tomorrow. And the next, every single day for the rest of the year. That was not okay. I had to find another way, but I had a reading speed of a 6th grader. I couldn't exactly pick up a Brian Tracy or a Zig Ziglar book. It would have taken me the year to read them, let alone apply them. But what I did discover was this cool new technology that was coming out called YouTube. Now, this may surprise you. It surprised me a lot back then. There's a lot more on there than just cat videos. So I learned the process of selling, and I had to convince myself that sales had to be a process, because otherwise my year was going to suck. And then every day I got better at the next element and the next element and the next element of the sales process. Well, within the space of 6 weeks, the number of doors to a sale went down from 93, down to 72, down to 48, down to 30, down to 18, down to 7, down to 3. About 6 weeks into it, my manager pulls me into his office, and I thought I was in the world of trouble. He had this puzzled look on his face, and I'm like, oh, what have I done wrong? And he said, Matt, we're a little bit shocked by this, but I have to tell you, you're the #1 salesperson in the sales company, which just happened to be the #1 sales company in the Southern Hemisphere.